Meanwhile, the National Anti-Illegal Mining Task Force earlier as well have been arresting some people, and we'll be bringing you that shortly on your screen. Well, on NAIMOS operations, and here's an update. On Tuesday, October 7, 2025, NAIMOS operation disrupted Galamsey activities along the Ankobra River in Nzema East Municipality of the Western region, and continues to give an update that some of the equipment that was seized by NAIMOS, one excavator, 100 makeshift structures set ablaze, 7 shamfangs destroyed, 88 water pump machines as well seized. It's quite a tall list. 3 gas cylinders seized, 3 shovels seized, 4 plastic chairs seized, 2 water hoses seized, 1 DSTV dish seized, 1 genset as well seized, and 1 pickaxe seized. This is an update that the Minister for Information or Government Spokesperson has been giving us an update. Now let's go on phone and as well engage to get more on this as well. Well, Pakwesi, let's get an update. You are the spokesperson for the ministry. So yesterday, NAIMOS made some arrests where some people, where are these people taken to? Where did they take them to?
Okay, all right. So, like we earlier indicated, yesterday we rounded up, we rounded up a lot of, not just illegal miners, but persons who also indulge in other forms of criminalities, drug addicts, gamblers, and all of that. That particular location is a den for miscreants, if we have to put it that way. For obvious security reasons, we do not want to disclose their current location or the arrangements that accompanied that particular apprehension. But the assurance that we certainly can give is that all of them will be made to face the full rigors of the law in due time. It's for good reasons that we are unable to disclose where exactly they are or arrangements that has accompanied that particular arrest.
I mean, maybe quite curious, what kind of security do they risk, especially if we know where they are?
What kind of what
kind of security challenges would they be at risk of?
Answering that question effectively will be going into the substance of the very discussion I do not think we should put out there in the public. Now, when you embark on an operation such as this, and you round up huge numbers like we did, you would obviously, I mean, we can all agree that there would be requests or there would be petitions for some of them to be, as it were, excluded or spared and all of that. And so I'm saying it is because of these and other related reasons that we now do not want to be so explicit on the arrangement that is currently accompanying that apprehension. But you need to give the assurance, and I'm giving that to you, that all of them so apprehended will be dealt with accordingly. We just do not want to communicate so much on that arrangement.
Well, CSOs, including many others, have asked that why don't we focus on the kingpins? Many have also said that this should be a two-pronged approach, not just focus on those who are working for the financiers and the kingpins as well. Have we made any progress, especially with the arrest of these illegal miners? Surely they have financiers. Have we been interrogating them? What have they been saying?
Well, so the kingpins who actually are the instigators and the real financiers and facilitators of illegal mining operate a very complex network. That's the reality of the subject. And so if you want to receive or extract information from the the small boy where you are interested, you need a soft tax intelligence to do that, because it is only recently that Deputy Chief Executive Officer of the Forestry Commission, for example, my brother had cause to reveal that some of the small boys, the ground, actually take blood oaths and covenants not to disclose who the kingpins are. That is just an aspect of the complication that we are dealing with. And so you are careful in questioning them, interrogating them, and getting the right information. Thirdly, if you look at the composition of NAIMOS, it is not only the military personnel who constitute NAIMOS, there are also intelligence detectives and other professionals who handle some of these things. It is because of this that I'm even saying we do not want to disclose where they are, their location, or what we are doing to them, because the fight is more complex than what the ordinary eye can be. But the assurance, however, is that we have the strategy to get the kingpins, deal with them, and then deal with the excesses altogether.
Well, so I can understand the security bit, and I can also understand that you're making some progress. But these are about a little over 100 of them, and as well, just this morning as well, there's an update. Are we saying that not even one of them is telling you at least their financiers, or because you say it's a complex way to deal with it, we cannot at least even know the progress with these financiers?
Let's assume without admitting that, for example, they have disclosed the name. Let me even use myself for the purposes of illustration. Let's say one of them mentions that Chandok is a kingpin and is the one who is actually sponsoring us. You are obviously not asking me to then say that Chandok has been named, because you see, in investigative discourses like this, some of the names that can be mentioned are just Trojan horses, just to distract you. So the fact that somebody perhaps has mentioned is does not necessarily mean that that disclosure is absolutely true. Okay, you don't just lend credence to a third party confession. Sometimes you apprehend some of these people, the names that they mention and the people that they indicate are involved. You later go and find out that it is all a fluke, just to rather distract you. So that is why we are careful in the interrogation, and more importantly, in communication, communicating the kind of conversations we have with them about who the kingpins are and who they are not. Okay, but like I'm saying, there is a whole system of intelligence gathering that is infused into the NAIMOS architecture, and that is giving us the result that we are looking for. Unfortunately, I'm unable to disclose, but get the assurance once again that every kingpin who is a financier, an instigator, or who is the facilitator of illegal mining will surely be brought to book. There's much that we are doing, only that for security concerns I'm not able to disclose explicitly.
Thank you. Pakwesi Shandov speaks for the ministry. Now, away.